we are going to see the intercessory prayer from the life of Job. We know about the life of Job. It's a very big challenge for each one of us because God has testified good things about Job. And Job was a righteous person and he lost everything. He lost his daughters, he lost his sons, and he lost his servants, he lost his cattle. He loses everything in his life except for his wife. And even his wife says that you also curse God and die. So in that situation, when Job was in a very bad situation, his friends come to Job to console Job. Generally, if somebody is weak or somebody is sick or somebody is in a bad situation, we go to them, we console them, we comfort them and we pray for them. But the friends of Job, they come to Job and instead of comforting Job, instead of consoling Job, they try to pinpoint Job. They try to say that Job, probably you might have committed some sin. That is the reason why you have lost everything in your life. Probably you have to retrospect yourself. Probably you might have done something wrong. So in that situation, at the end of the book of Job, we see in Job chapter 42 and verse 10. Job chapter 42 and verse 10. And the Lord turned the captivity of Job when he prayed for his friends. Also, the Lord gave Job twice as much as he had before. See, this is a very interesting prayer from Job. His friends come to Job to console and comfort Job. So at the end, they have to pray for Job. But instead of the friends of Job praying for Job, see, the interesting thing in Job chapter 42 and verse 10 is, Lord turned the captivity of Job when he prayed for his friends. See, he is not in a position to pray for others. See, intercession is something which we do for others. We pray for others when everything is going good in our lives. But here in the life of Job, we see, even though Job is not in a good position, even though everything was against him, even his wife was against him, everything he lost. He was a very rich man. But still in this situation, we see that Job is praying for his friends. Now what is the result? We see in verse 10, the Lord turned the captivity of Job when he prayed for his friends. So intercessory prayer is not something which we have to pray when everything is going good in our lives. But intercessory prayer is something, what we learn from the life of Job is, even if something is not going good in our life, but still we need to pray for others. See, that shows our spiritual maturity. When everything is going good in our lives and we are praying for others, that's fine. But even if nothing is going good in our life, but even if at that point of time, even if we are praying for others, that shows how much spiritually mature we are and how much concerned we are about others and how much burden we have. So that is what God is expecting from us. See, here we see in the second part of the verse, the Lord gave Job as much as he had before. So when he prayed for his friends, Lord gave twice. God gave double the blessing. So in one sense we can say, if I pray for myself, I will receive one-fold blessing. If I pray for others, then I will receive two-fold blessing. So let us learn this intercessory prayer for Job, because as we are growing spiritually, we shouldn't be selfish, not just praying about ourselves, our family members or immediate family members, wife or husband or sons and daughters or friends. But we also have to pray for others who are in need. We need to have a burden to pray for others, especially for the lost souls. And especially even when things are not going good in our life, we need to have this intercessory prayer. This shows how much matured we are. So let us learn this intercessory prayer from Job.